Hello guys, you're welcome to my kitchen. It's Nikspicykitchen. So on today's cooking, guys, we're making some Buka stew, Buka soup, whichever way you want to call it, known as omiobe in Yoruba land. Omiobe, these are one of the when you go to all these roadside restaurants and also you want to eat some swallow, these are the soup you use. So today we'll be using beef and not fish. So guys, let me introduce you to all the ingredients we'll be needing for today. So let's go. So firstly, I'll be introducing you to the meat and other flavors we'll be needing in the meat. So with the meat, sorry, I said in the meat, oh my god. Anyways, I'll be using some beef steak. I'll be using nose, that's the cow nose. I'll also be using some ABODI. What's ABODI called in English? I don't know. And also I have some SHAKI here. I know SHAKI is called honeycomb, but I don't know what ABODI is called, honestly. These are intestine. Yes, these are whole intestine aside from the beef steak and the cow nose. And I have some cow foot here as well, known as esenro. We'll be using that as well. And here are some PONMO, which is known as cow skin. You know, when you're eating food like this without PONMO, you're not complete. You're not complete. So we'll be adding some dry roasted stockfish, which is known as ejanyo. That's panlayenyo. So we'll be adding this to our soup so that we can complete the package. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? It's a complete package. So I'm really ready for this. So guys, I'll be introducing you now to the pepper. This is my red chili pepper, which is known as shombo. Shombo in Yoruba land. So and I'll be using, I think, 3 pieces. And also I'll be using red bell pepper, which is known as tatashi. And I'll be mixing it up with some green ones. And also I'll be using scotch bonnet, atarodo, some onions. So I couldn't lay my hands on some fresh tomatoes because this is all I've got in the house. So we have to make do with what we have in the house. So I'll be using plum, tomato plum. So I'm using 14 tomato plum for this food. So guys, I hope you understand what I explained now. So this is my palm oil, and this is from Nigeria. I actually cargo this from Nigeria. This is my palm oil. It is put in vegetable oil keg. So this is my Maggi, and I said Maggi, yeah. This Maggi star. Thank you. Is it star? Yes. And that's my salt. So guys, let's get it started. So firstly, I'm going to put a cow foot in the pot first because it's very hard and very tough, so it takes longer to cook. So after that, I'll be adding the PONMO because the PONMO too are very, very thick and they are so strong, so that for easy chewing. So I'll not add my meat, but I'll go in first with the SHAKI. I'm putting the tough one down. So I'll add the cow nose, the ABODI, then I'll put the meat on it. So I'm going to be slicing some onions to this. We are boiling our meat, don't forget. So I'll be adding some seasoning, that's my cubes, and I'll also be adding some salt to taste and some mixed herb. So I'm going to use my hand to stir this together because I want the seasoning to to circulate. I'll add some water and I'm going to put that to boiling. So we leave that. So now it's about for us to blend the pepper. I've done this on this channel several times. So guys, the pepper is blended just like magic. So now our meat is done, guys. The meat is done. So I'm just stirring it to see. But the cow food and the SHAKI, they are not done yet. So anyways, you see what I'm going to do with that. So now I'm going to add some palm oil in a pot. I'm going to add my pepper. You can make it just hot for a little while, easy, because this is omiobe. It doesn't need to be too hot, you understand. So I'm adding the meat stock to it. So now I'm going to add the fish. That's the roasted stockfish. That's ejanyo. So I'm going to add it because it's very, very strong. It's very roasted. I want it deep. So Now I'm adding my cow food because I want this to cook with the soup, you understand, to so that it can cook more because it's very strong. Just that little cooking with the boiling of the meat hasn't done anything on it, so I'm going to be cooking it more in the soup. So I added my seasoning and also my salt, so I'm gonna stir it together and cover that hot to cook, guys. Yes, to cook. One thing about omyobe is that omyobe is something that is life. Honestly, for a Yoruba girl like me, I don't know any other tribe, is life. So now we're gonna be adding our rest of the meats because you can see the oil is already settling on top of the soup, so that means it's done. So I just want the meat to cook a little, so I don't want it too soft. So now our omyobe is ready, guys. It's ready, and that's just it. So what do you think, guys? This is going to go with any kind of swallow, amala, eba, fufu, tuwo, anything, just name it. You can use this with it. So guys, just take a minute to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my video. Don't forget to like, don't forget also to give us a thumbs up. Honestly, guys, you need to support this girl here. You really need to support. It's not easy making out content for you guys every time. Please just support your girl. And that's just it. Thank you guys for always being there. I love you, and I'll see you and catch you in my next video. Have a lovely week.